I wrote this book 5 years ago. It's making money today. 5 years ago, making money today. Actually, it's gone up recently. Why? It's about the guy who fights the polygraph. The polygraph, the lie detector, is trending right now. This is Jack the Creator here from Creating the Second Half of Life. I want to talk to you about making money if you're going to write. I think sometimes we dance around this thing because people want to create things and say, I'm doing this to leave a legacy. I've talked about that. I'm doing this to make myself feel better. I've talked about that. I'm doing this to release information. I've talked about that. But you can make money doing this. If I say you're going to make millions, that's up to you. I don't know if you can do that or not, but maybe, who knows? I'm talking about making some money, period. This book I wrote 5 years ago, I wrote about the polygraph. It's a story of Doug Williams, a guy who was a polygraph operator who decided the polygraph was bullshit and started fighting against it and got in front of Congress, got some laws passed. Didn't get it completely killed out, obviously, because the government is now talking about it again. Why am I bringing this up now? Because trending topics can help you sell books. So how do you write a book about a trending topic? See what's going on. To look at Google Trends, look at the news. Right now, the United States government and different branches is talking about polygraphing, giving the lie detector test to a number of people that they're afraid is leaking information from the government. I mean, Lord knows the government leaks out information on their own all the time. I mean, they're text messaging things and all this and whatever. Who cares about that? That's not the point. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. None of that means anything to me. And if you're going to be a writer, most of the time it shouldn't mean anything to you either. The thing is, it's trending. There's always something going on that's a hot topic, and you can write about it. The key to that is writing something you have some knowledge about and putting together a book, and you can use that knowledge you have to tap into that market. Some people say, well, that's kind of like prostituting. You're doing it just for that reason. No, if you have good information, you can put it out there. Some people enjoy reading. What the hell? That's what part of it's about, right? Write trending topics. I'm not telling you to go out and just write garbage, put it out and pump it up and hope for the best. And now you can actually take the time to put together a decent book, and you can get help from artificial intelligence, AI, if you want to. Get your topic and use your prompt and have it help you put together the book. It can help you research. Don't throw it out the door. Originally, I wasn't too crazy about it, but I've discovered AI has helped me research topics that I'm working on now. Now, I will tell you, this book, it did not help me research. 5 years ago, I had no idea what AI was. I was clueless, so I wrote this on my own. And I'm glad that I did, because it taught me a lot. And it's still for sale. Out there, it's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever you want to go. It's for sale. And people are buying it again. Because in the book, about the polygraph, it tells the story of the polygraph, and in the back it has a thing called How to Sting the Polygraph, which teaches people how to pass the polygraph. Not how to lie, just how to pass the polygraph, because the polygraph, it doesn't work. But that aside, your topic may be something that's not in politics. It might be something about some entertainers, maybe something about the weather that's going on, the global weather situation going on. And maybe about the new type of animal was discovered in Africa. Something that people have an interest in, that's trending, to have an interest in. Instead of writing about a Civil War general that no one's ever heard of. Nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do. I'm not picking on that. What I'm saying is, if you want to monetize it, you have to get something written people want to write about. There's no bullshit. That's reality. This book here started out pretty good, and it kind of went away for a year, almost 2 years. I was still making some sales. And now, because of the polygraph coming up, it's coming back again. The only trending book I have. But I've used that against my other books, and this one here is the one that kind of picks up and comes back and goes back down. The other ones, I have to remarket them a little bit if I want to do it. Now, I will tell you, when you do that, you'll get other things you'll have to do besides write it. You're going to have to market it. We'll talk about the marketing later on. But today, I wanted to give you a little short section on write something that's trending if you want to monetize and make some money. It can be done. It is being done. I'm doing it right now. And I hope that you can do it too, if that's what you'd like to do. I'll see you again soon. We're all creating here in the second half of life. Remember, write messy, edit clean. See you next time.